Hi. So today I'm speaking of law of attraction. All of us became familiar with law of attraction mostly after Rhonda Byrne introduced that in a book called Secret. However, let me tell you, law of attraction is no secret. Law of attraction is simply a natural feature of human mind. I'll tell you how. Now, even a toddler practices law of attraction. Suppose a toddler wants a toy. How does the whole process go? So he sees his friend playing with a new toy. He immediately thinks in his mind, I want this toy. He goes, he asks his father for the toy and he believes that he will get it, his father will get it for him, and sure enough the father gets the toy for him. So these are the 3 steps of think, believe and receive, which are told to us by Rhonda Byrne in her book. So basically it's just a feature of our mind. We don't see God or nature. You think that God or nature would have expected us to discover some special law of how to use our mind? No, it is just a feature. When it is pre-installed in all of us when we are born. Law of attraction, software is pre-installed in our minds. So for example, now just look at anything. Now look at your own life. Which college you attended? How did you end up in this college? Surely you thought about where you are going to study, so the thought came first to your mind. Yeah, you believed that you will be able to study there. Then you did all the actions required, like filling in the application, giving the entrance test and everything. You got selected and sure enough you ended up in that college. Today if we see all around us, right from cryptocurrencies, bridges, buildings, any startups, everything is an idea in somebody's mind to start with. So as Gautam Buddha has famously said, what we think we become, what we imagine we create, and what we feel we attract. It is just that there are some rules that which we have to follow in our thought process, and there is a way in which we have to keep our mind to be able to be successful at manifesting the things that we want. So it's very easy for children to manifest whatever they want, because they are in the original form in which they are born. The world has not interacted and acted upon their minds to put lot of layers of negativity, etc., and confusion in their minds. So okay, so basically there are few things that we need to also know. See, we are not living in vacuum here. If we were living in vacuum without any environment around us and without other people who interact with us, other events that happen in our life, then of course it was very simple. We would just think of things and it would just come true. But also we should not forget that we all live in a particular outside environment. Also we all are born in a particular set of conditions. See, I may be born in India, somebody is born in America to very rich parents. So obviously to start with itself you get a very different set of conditions. So in life we should never compare with others. We should know the nature of life. Everybody's conditions are different. The only thing is where life is dealt to us equally is that we all have the power to change our life. Each and everyone has the power to change our life. The only thing we need to remember is this power to change our life or create a new life works only in the present moment. So what you have to do is you have to look at your conditions, present conditions now, and you have to decide in your mind, from here where do I want to go. So that's how the law of attraction works. We can think about it like this. We all are dealt a set of cards in life, and how we play the game now is up to us, and we have to of course always play with the cards that are in our hands. We can't go and snatch other people's cards, that's not how it is. Second thing, very important thing to remember in life is there are no U-turns. So life just keeps moving ahead. So at any point of time, you have to put a thought ki abhi mujhe kya karna hai, what can I do now? And that's how you proceed. So now I'll tell you how this think, imagine and feel, how these 3 steps can be used to attract anything in life or to go about doing our manifestations. Okay, so let me explain to you the 3 steps of think, imagine and feel. How do we use that? So what does one do in thinking? In thinking, one uses one's thought process to set the goal that they want in life. First step in goal setting is you assess your current situation in all the major areas of life like health, wealth, career, relationships. You take a good inventory. Accept where you are. First step is accept where you are. Suppose as a person, you are a person who loses your temper very fast. Accept that. You think you are not too successful in your job. You are lacking in teamwork. Accept that. So first step is accepting. Then you decide what is it that you are looking for, or what is it that you want. You want more income, you want better health. Sit and decide how much better, what level do you want to reach, and in each of every of these 4 sectors that we talked about. When doing this, the goal has to be your own. I mean, don't if you are a student, don't just accept what your parents are telling you to do. Assess whether you have aptitude, talent for which stream you are choosing. Don't, if you are a working person, don't just go and try to buy the car that your neighbor has. The requirement has to come from inside. So that's the first step. Second step is your intention. You have to have a very clear intention that I wanted 100%. If you have a very weak intention towards your desire, you are not going to get it. So that is the second step. Third thing is faith. You have to have a degree of faith. Faith means the belief and the positive expectation that it is going to happen. You are going to get only goals that you have faith in, otherwise it's going to be difficult for you. So this is how you use your thought process to decide the goal. Also, one more thing, when you choose a goal, it means you are letting go of other options. For example, if you decide to go to a particular college, which means you are not going to go to you may have to drop one of your second favorite colleges. Suppose you decide to go in for a particular job, or line in the career, which means you are letting go of the other options. So you should be aware of that. That is one point. Second point is that you have to be ready to give the sacrifices that is required to achieve this particular goal. For example, now if you want to be a fit and healthy person, so you will have to do the sacrifice of suppose you might be watching TV, so you might have cut down on the TV time and go to the gym instead. In a way, you actually have to change the identity as a person. So you have to see yourself as a fit person. But we can talk about, I'm not going to details now, but okay, I just wanted to share with you, this is how you use your think, means you set the goal that you want. Okay, let's talk about feel. What does the step feel means? How should you feel to be able to do manifestation? See, human beings, our consciousness is a part of the super consciousness. The quality of super consciousness is such that it's full of bliss, which means joy, and compassion, kindness, purity. So these are the original qualities that we humans also have. So if our mind is full of joy, compassion, kindness, and love, forgiveness for others, we will become manifestation machines. Okay. The thing is that how do we get this? So basically, we have to change the way that we look at the world. There are one or two, 3 pointers that I can give to reset us back to this state that we are born with. So we have to always live in the present moment. Stop thinking about the past and ruminating on it. ऐसा नहीं होना था, वैसा नहीं होना था. Stop thinking about the future and worrying about it. Just be in the present moment. Be in the present moment and basically don't think too much. I mean, be in the present moment. Take the appropriate action that is required to be taken in the present moment. That's it. And just be happy. Just always have happiness in your heart. Second thing is, how do we actually, one very major area why we are unhappy is we are not happy with the way people are behaving in general, or maybe with us. So we want certain things to be in certain way, our way. We want people to be in our way. So stop all this. I mean, just accept the reality, the things and people as they are. Once you start doing it, one major point of negativity will go. So also it doesn't mean that we never get angry or we never get jealous. It's not that. It's that we are all humans and we are supposed to have the full range of emotions. So of course anger will come up. Sometimes even envy will come up. Okay, but the point is, can you convert the envy into inspiration? Can you just process the anger? You have to process the anger fast and let it out of the system. Just accept that you're angry because of this. There is no point being angry. See, there can be two things. Either you're angry and you do something about it, or you just leave the anger. But don't just make it personal and hold on to it like a grudge. So just stop holding all grudges. When we are happy, joyful, blissful, kind, compassionate, loving, what is it is called by all law of attraction coaches, our vibrations are high. Yes, it's true. So we have to have high vibrations. How do we make our vibrations high? You have to eat good food, exercise, dance, read good books, be in good company, laugh. These are all things that will take your vibrations up. And actually people say meditation se hota hai vibration up. That's not really true. The point is you have to get into high vibration, then sit into meditation. So meditation will calm your mind and also make it a very good manifester. So this is what feel means. Feel means that you have to process, you have to not judge, first thing. Second thing is you have to accept people as they are. You have to process out negative emotions fast from your system. Also forgive people. There's a very good healing prayer called Ho'oponopono, where you forgive yourself, you forgive people, you accept people, you love people. It goes like, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. So it just gives you all the good feelings that you should be with. So you can practice Ho'oponopono. So this is about the feel part of it. Okay, now let me talk about the imagine part of it. So imagine, what you imagine you attract. So what does it mean? You have to imagine the future that you are desiring. So you have to imagine the end result of your goal coming true. Now for example, if a girl wants to win the beauty pageant, so she has to imagine the end result. She's standing on the stage, she's being crowned Miss Universe, the whole hall is applauding, her parents are in the first row, there's pride shining through both her parents' eyes. She is so overwhelmed with bliss, pride, happiness and sense of achievement, and the sense of being a winner, that her heart is just full of all these feelings and she is just into feeling so much ecstasy about her win. So all those feelings you should be able to evoke. You should also be able to recreate the scene there. So basically when you attach the feelings in your imagination, it goes right into your subconscious, and that's the whole thing about manifestation. Things have to enter into your subconscious mind. So when you have this kind of imagination where you vividly imagine the end result, every day you are imagining it and every day it is becoming a part of who you are. It is helping you change identity. Slowly and slowly you are becoming into the girl who is going to win the beauty pageant. So there is no question that you are not going to win it. So that's how law of attraction actually works. It also helps if you can attach a sense of purpose or to your goals. For example, suppose the same girl's example, now she's winning the beauty pageant. It's not only for her, it's also for her parents, how her parents will feel, how proud they will feel. So when you attach this kind of purpose, deeper purpose to your goal, it is much easier for the mind to work on it, and that's how law of attraction works. So friends, I am going to have a series on law of attraction which will break it down into very easy format. So I do hope you listen in. Thanks. Bye.